Hi guys.
Hey guys.
I'm Pitu.
I'm Bobby.
And today we're having breakfast together because life is a box of cereal.
Yeah, life is a box of what? Is this like, can we say luxurious cereal?
It definitely has to be luxurious cereal. Like I think after what a lot of us have been through, especially in 2020, you definitely need a box of luxurious cereal. And
Girl,
that's what we're having today.
Yes. Can't wait to dig in though.
Yeah, so we got these very special imported cereals. We don't know the full story, so don't ask us. This is it looks like a chocolate chip vibe, Chip Ahoy cereal. So we're gonna be digging into this one. What does Bubby have? This one
I
is-
have Hershey's Kisses, guys. I am so excited to try this. Apparently, the lady in the store told me that this is the popular one. So, the verdict is out, so we'll see
Yeah.
if we agree with her. And then, also this reminded me of my niece and my nephew, Lucky Charms. Because apparently you get like Lucky Charms that you can eat, which are edible within the frosted flakes. So like, yeah guys.
Cool. So we're gonna dig into some cereal and just chat about coming from a year of what was that? 2020.
Right.
Let's talk. What was that?
I don't know what to call that thing.
Like 2020 caught us off guard.
Malena.
2020 caught us off guard, and I think we kind of came into 2021 hoping for a fresh
Like,
start.
I want yours. It looks so yummy, but I'll have mine. But you've got the sexy one.
So I'm gonna have a bit of this. Bubby's gonna have the Hershey's Kisses, and we'll probably swap afterwards.
Yeah. You were saying 2020 was like, you feel like?
I feel like naturally, like with every new year, you wanna start afresh.
Yeah.
You want a new beginning, right?
Yeah.
And we felt like that first week of Jan, right? We felt like, oh, new year, new me. Let's not like overdo it, or shall I pause
Thank you,
you?
friend. Yes.
You must tell me when to stop.
Okay.
We came into 2021 on
That's
some.
enough.
Let's not like be too sure, because in 2020 we were so
Yay,
sure.
The flames.
We were so sure.
The flames.
And
We're
we
still
saw flames.
flaming
Uh,
from 2020.
mm.
Actually. Anyone who says that they're not, you can't be living in a parallel universe because globally.
So that's kind of like what's on our mind today. How coming from 2021, trying to start afresh. 2020, trying to start afresh in 2021, but still feeling like we're still stuck in this loop. We're still stuck in this loop, you know. What was your sort of? I don't want to like get too deep, but what would you say your lowlights for 2020 were?
Sure, friend. Lowlights, I mean, like, you know, one of them, I had to be admitted into a mental health facility again. I thought I was coping. Look, I thought I was coping because I had the support and everything. I thought, okay, everything was, you know, go. But the isolation, not seeing family, not seeing friends, the lockdown regulations, not being able to do things, living in fear, constant fear of, I don't want to contract this, or what if I contract it? And so the low light for me was being admitted again in hospital. Yeah. Because my mental illness, guys, it just went downhill.
But you still created, like, I mean, we met through work, but also from a personal level, just watching you constantly putting yourself out there. Yes, you were admitted in hospital, but you came out and you came back and you kept going. Like, that's one thing I admire about you. Like, I also have my share of mental health sort of battles that I'm trying to understand first of all, because I haven't formally been, you know, diagnosed or been told that this is what you have. But I've known for years that I battle with certain things, anxiety being one of them. So when I have a lot on my plate and when I don't plan or organize, I get super overwhelmed and then my body reacts. So I get very anxious. And then sometimes that anxiety kind of couples with depression. So when I feel defeated, I just go low. And then sometimes it goes into autopilot. So I'm there, but I'm not there. So you'll see me, especially for 2020, going into 2021, understanding that Instagram is where I make my money. It's like, okay, I need to post, you know, I need to say something. But in the background, I'm not okay.
You're not okay.
I'm not okay.
So like, let's talk about like, then how do you deal with that? Is it a matter of compartmentalizing and saying, okay, let me just do Instagram, posting, and now I'm going through this? How do you deal with that? Like, how do you balance that? Because I'm asking you, because with me, when I'm not okay, you know me, friend, I fall off the grid. I can't create. I'll create as if nothing happened.
By the way, the cereal is the mom diggity.
Is it? Mine is also good, hey?
For me, the autopilot thing has helped me from a business perspective, but it's also not good personally, because then if I'm not okay, I'm not dealing with what's happening inside me, and it builds up. But how I've managed, because I work in the social media space, is it's fight or flight. You know, it's like I know that if I don't put myself out there, if I don't talk about what I'm doing or share something, it's gonna reflect in what I make in that month or what projects I get to work on. So for me, it's like more of like a girl, you better do this. You're not okay? We'll figure it out later. You better do this. But I got to a point where even though I need to do this, I've had to find ways to set up boundaries, which come with not responding immediately, because those are things that kind of trigger me. We live in a space where
makes you anxious, nah? Me too.
So like being on Instagram, working on Instagram, someone sees you online, they don't know what you're doing, but they're like, she's online, so why isn't she responding? I've got a kid, I've got kids. I have my phone in my hand all the time. So I could be quickly doing a post for either myself or a client, because some of my client accounts are linked, obviously, because like on Instagram, it allows you to have that login. So once you're logged into your account, I can
still logged into the client.
I can navigate my client's accounts. So you'll see me online and then you'll be like, why isn't she responding? I could be on a client's page. I could be sitting on my phone with my kid. My partner has this issue with me. Like he'll WhatsApp me and I'll be busy with stuff. I'll put the phone down. He's like, you read my message and you didn't respond. And I'm like, sorry, I was busy. So I've allowed myself not to feel bad. Unfortunately, I can't jump at every notification. Those who kind of know me as a person, and fortunately I've got people like you, if I don't respond right away, you know I'm going to respond at some point, and if I forget, you remind me, so that helps me a lot. So I've leaned into that, like I really can't get back to you like right away. It's not healthy. It's not healthy.
It's not. And how do you go about setting boundaries? Because I mean, boundaries, because I have the same issue where a client will ask me something on a random day, like on the weekend, and it'll make me feel so anxious, because now that we're an online community, it seems like people don't have boundaries.
Some don't.
They don't have boundaries at all. It's as if, I can just message you on a Saturday, or I can just message you on a Sunday at 11. I can, people will just message you at 6 a.m. And how how in the world do you think that that's okay? And how do you set boundaries? Because you will tell people that I work these hours, or this is how long I work, but still. Friend, I think you're enjoying the cereal a bit too much. I want to taste your cereal.
Dig in. Setting boundaries is, it's a common saying, but it's true. We teach people how to treat us.
Yours is nicer than mine.
No, it's yours. But yours looks so much sexier.
It's just chocolatey.
I think that's a lesson in branding. The packaging will get you, but you don't know what's inside.
It's too chocolatey for me.
We can swap. That way.
See, that's why you need friends like her.
Thank you. So we were talking about the boundaries, right?
Yeah.
WhatsApp business helped me a lot, even though it kind of, from a social perspective, it kind of started getting annoying. But I think I was overthinking it. WhatsApp business allows you to have that auto response thing. So you set your working hours and then you've got an auto response that says, hey, if you're getting this message, you write it up yourself, obviously, but you can write it up to say, if you're getting this message, it means you reached me out of my office hours. I'm available on these days and these times. I'll get back to you then. Simple. And when I had that on my WhatsApp, yes, it was annoying, but it helped people get with the program. It helped them understand that between a certain time and a certain time, I'm not available.
Can't reach her.
Right now, it's like I took it off because it was just so annoying to see it come up when someone would innocently be wanting things. But I realized that's why the boundaries are not there. I feel like, oh, but it's such an innocent request. And then people just also feel like, no, it's just a quick message at like 11 or 12 p.m. Let me quickly ask her for some work on a weekend. But if you don't learn to set those boundaries, you won't get the help you need.
And I think it's important to talk about boundaries because, I mean, we're in the year 2021.